Welcome back to Fireside Bourbon, and the year is 2020. And as you remember and recall, there were major events going on with the pandemic, and we want to talk about the pandemic issues related to whiskey. This is part 103 in our series, A Quarter Century of Our Beloved Whiskey. Bar and restaurant sales are decimated during this time. Also, in the first Trump administration, there was the levying of tariffs. This really dampened the sales of single malt Scotch whiskey on top of the pandemic related issues. Scotch whiskey took the hardest hits by the tariffs. The good news was that due to the surge of people being at home and wanting to drink, we had a major increase in liquor store sales. There was a 20% increase in sales compared to the sales during the same period of time in 2019. The overall increase for liquor stores in 2020 was 34%. This number peaked in June of 2021. What actually hurt, according to Bloomberg, spirits traded companies actually plummeted 46% after the peak. This produced a global industry loss of $830 billion in market value. This resulted in some of the lowest numbers of alcohol consumption since tracking began in the late 1930s. Of course, along with the rise and increase of sales during the pandemic, there's also other variables involved that are to be considered as a cause to why this occurred. One being GLP-1 medications became very prevalent during this period of time, and it would suppress appetite and actually decreased cravings for alcohol. We're going to do a fresh crack on this Amburana, this toasted Amburana oak finished bourbon whiskey. Let's pop this cork. That's a hell of a pop. This is coming in at 110.9 proof. And I think that it will do great in that Dimas. So, pandemic was a rough time. We all remember it. Whatever you believe in, whether conspiracy theories or your form of what you saw and what you believe was occurring, to all the chaos that went on, and to why has things changed, I personally think we're seeing a balancing out of things from that peak. We'll see. But until then, let's not forget where it brought us to. Cheers. And I'm only here looking for another great finished bourbon whiskey.